second was just seconds later with a magnitude of 3.5.
About 6 miles outside of Idlewild, east of Hammond. So far, there have been no reports of any immediate damage. A massive Thanksgiving celebration and meal in the heart of Skid Row. The Midnight Mission transforms 6th Street every year to feed those in need. More than 200 volunteers help serve the traditional Thanksgiving meals to nearly 2,000 unhoused people and families. But it's not just about the food. It's about a sense of community and support.
Holidays like this can be especially lonely for people who don't have family and don't have a place to go. And so they can come here and we have a joyful day. And sometimes when people feel joy, they feel hope. And if they feel hope, they're more apt to ask for help. And so here we are.
Makes a big difference. There's also live music at the event and a host of special guests and volunteers from all across the area.
Well, another reason to be thankful today, of course, was that amazing weather.
Ooh, we got meteorologist Danny Roberti tracking what was a perfect Thanksgiving forecast. To you. All right, Danny, we'll check back in with you soon. Thank you. Well, it was a Thanksgiving surprise, giving one Eaton fire survivor something he hasn't felt in months: hope. CBS LA's Michelle Geely shows us the donation and the nonprofit that's changing lives.
This probably would have been my door. Right?
Altadena fire survivor Brandon Castro had hope that he'd be chosen to receive housing from Emergency RV, a nonprofit helping those who've gone through disasters. He had no idea it would happen on Thanksgiving.
Oh my God, that's amazing. You know, it's hard because, I don't have much of a family, and to be able to do this, it's incredible.
Castro lost his mom a few months before the fire demolished his neighborhood.
We can't go here.
The family had lost their insurance. Castro escaped without his shoes as flames surrounded him. He was briefly hospitalized after his feet were badly burned. The home on Pine Street was a total loss.
You're not forgotten, man.
The father and daughter duo, Woody and Luna Faircloth, who started Emergency RV, have brought trailers and motorhomes to more than 3 dozen Altadena families. It's a place to live as the displaced residents navigate the difficult process of getting back on their feet.
Brandon just struck us. He just wrote us a really authentic email telling us about losing his mother before the fire, about being injured in the fire, and how his dream is to have a family of his own someday as an adopted kid. And he just really touched us, and he said, hey, I know you're helping a lot of families and seniors, but if you have, I'll take even a broken down RV because I have this piece of land and I want a chance to rebuild someday.
Emergency RV got this donation from a family in Colorado. They had bought the travel trailer during COVID, but used it only once. It made the long journey here to Altadena over the past week to make sure that it was here for the Thanksgiving surprise. As the RV rolled up to Castro's address, there was excitement and joy and a few tears. It couldn't be happening at a better time. His short-term rental ends in December. The trailer, parked on the dirt lot, will be a temporary home.
The thing is, it's hope. I don't know how else to describe it but hope. And that's I think what I'm finally kind of getting to, is that it allows me to be in this community, keep helping other people, to apply, like every month I'm not having to think about, where am I going to stay? You got me a little Christmas tree.
Castro is already feeling at home. very grateful during this season of giving. In Altadena, Michelle Geely, CBS LA.
So much joy, right? Oh, amazing. Well, not so much joy here. Sky Cow was over the end of a stolen vehicle pursuit in Encino today. The suspects off-roading near the Sepulveda Dam, then ditched the car and took off running. At one point, they stopped to talk to each other, likely trying to figure out their next move. But shortly after that, one of them walked right up to the officers, threw their hands up in the air to surrender, and was arrested. The other suspect was trailing behind, walked in the opposite direction, but officers quickly caught up to him, and he was also arrested.
What a mess. A water main break causing a big mess in South LA this morning. This is on Manchester Avenue and Hoover Street. You can see water just gushing there out onto the streets as one car tries to brave it. It flooded the entire intersection, forcing those cars to try and drive around the mess. So water was cut to more than 24 buildings as crews made those repairs. Sky Cow flying over the area about 90 minutes ago. So you can see those construction workers out there still trying to get that repair on the water main break wrapped up. The street, though, still torn up. The LA Department of Water and Power initially telling us that service would be restored by about 2 o'clock this afternoon, but it is still off right now at this hour, and there is still no word on when the repairs might be finished.
Developing news tonight, the container ship that caught fire last week has returned to the port of LA. The vessel was escorted back to the terminal overnight as authorities keep an eye out for flare-ups. Next, crews will inspect the cargo and any damage that might have occurred before disposal. Port police are monitoring air quality as the investigation by the Coast Guard and the NTSB continues.
Now to our other top story. It is still Thanksgiving, but the Black Friday shopping rush is already well underway.
Sure is. CBS LA's Joy Benedict is live at Citadel Outlets and Commerce, which just opened for early Black Friday deals. Joy?
That's right, guys. It is loud. It is festive. I got to hold my phone up just to hear you. But hey, that's what the holidays are all about, right? Take a look at this. It is snowing in Southern California, at least what we like to call snow. That is just part of the fun out here at Citadel Outlets. They do this at the top of the hour, every hour, all night long for what is an exciting holiday experience. So much fun. You guys feeling TV chatty today? Yes, everybody is, because it's great. But listen, everything just opened a few minutes ago. This is a non-stop party shopping experience. It started just a few minutes ago at 8 o'clock. The shopping is going to run continuously until tomorrow night at 8 p.m. And folks started lining up early. Take a look at this video from just a few minutes ago as folks were literally waiting in line for a couple of hours trying to get into their favorite stores throughout this area. Obviously, this has become a holiday tradition in itself. And believe it or not, the National Retail Federation says more people are going to be shopping this year, despite they have in recent years, as the holiday shopping is expected to hit $1 trillion this holiday season. And of course, it all kicks off tonight. Talking to folks who got here early, they say they've had their eyes and their hearts set on one particular store. And for this one couple we found, it was right around the corner at Michael Kors.
We came from Casa Grande, Arizona, so it's our first time here at the shopping center. So we saw it on TikTok, or my lady saw it on TikTok, so we're like, okay, let's go check it out.
Wait, so you drove all the way from Arizona just to shop tonight?
Practically, yeah. Practically, yeah. Avoided cooking turkey, avoided the whole family gathering, whatnot. But, we're just trying to enjoy our Thanksgiving here with shopping. Say hi, Mama. We're going to be on the news.
I noticed you're in line at Michael Kors. Is this first on the list?
Yes. For the missus, it was first on the list.
Big fans of Michael Kors.
If you drove 6 hours.
Yes, yeah.
Why, do they not have a Michael Kors near you?
Not this kind of sales, no.
So what are you hoping to get?
I don't know. Anything I can get. More purses for the collection.
Can you imagine driving 6 hours to go shopping? Sounds like something I would do. Little Natalie here didn't have to drive so far. You guys came from Loyal Heights. Why are you here tonight?
Because I want to celebrate, Turkey Day.
It's Turkey Day, right? Did you have turkey?
No, I had a pumpkin pie with whipped cream.
That sounds way better than turkey. Do you know what you're doing here with your family? Are you guys shopping?
Yeah.
What are you shopping for?
For clothes. And we're celebrating.
What are you celebrating?
Christmas,
Christmas comes next, right?
Yeah.
So it's like turkey's over, so it's officially Christmas now. That's how I look at it. Did you play in the snow?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you want us to know, or what do you want to say?
Happy Turkey Day.
Happy Turkey Day to you too, Natalie. Thank you for joining us. It's just a lot of fun, and it's just getting started again. Shopping experience down here at the outlet goes until tomorrow night at 11 p.m. I'll send it back to you.
Natalie was just the best.
She was.
Yeah.
Thanks, Natalie. Joy, thank you. You're also the best. We appreciate you bringing it to us as if we're there. Another bird eye view here. I was just earlier saying it just looks gorgeous here. The crowd's taking advantage of Black Friday deals.